Whenever I hear of occurrences in the region of the Himalayas, my memories transport me back to that wonderfully mystical part of our planet, a world so different from our own, yet so similar. My visit there so long ago was an incredibly powerful experience, and the deep human connections made were lasting gifts of God, eternal links on the level of the soul. That is, to me, what travel is all about. That is what life is all about. In that part of the world, there is a charming custom which originated in Tibet. When a guest arrives or leaves, the guest is presented with a beautiful ceremonial silk scarf known as a kata. Much like in Hawaii and the other Polynesian islands, the lei of flowers is hung about the neck. It is a beautiful enactment of the exchange that is taking place on a deeper level. When the scarf is offered, it is first folded in half lengthwise, symbolizing the connection between the two souls and their dependence upon each other. In giving it, the open edge faces the person receiving it, showing that your gift comes from an open, pure heart with no negative feelings or hidden motives. It is an honor to be presented with this gift, and when I wore such a beautiful symbol around my shoulders, I always felt that it was the giver himself embracing me, staying with me, holding on to me throughout the day. It was not a mere piece of clothing, not a mere ornament, not a mere tradition. It was a gift of self, the binding of one heart to another, one life to another. Yes, there is an art to the giving and receiving of gifts, if gift giving is to mean anything at all. In our own culture, in our own times, we have perhaps lost something of the beauty and meaningfulness of both the art of giving and the art of receiving. Often it is the price tag that is regarded as the all-important factor, rather than the heart that has opened itself to give, and the heart that has opened itself to receive. We even like to know where the gift was bought, so that we may quickly take it back to the store and get some money for it. Big business, capitalism has replaced the heart as the source of giving, so that in the latest wedding or shower invitations, prospective guests are sometimes even told where to do their shopping and what name brands will be most happily accepted. How far we have come from the gift of the heart. God, too, gives us gifts, special gifts, name brand gifts, because our name is written all over them, and they are meant specifically for us. Your gifts may well be different from mine, and what is a gift in your hands might well be a useless piece of extra baggage in mine. The heart of the giver is always open and pure. It is the heart of the receiver that is not always so. Each of these gifts, just like the gift of the silk kata in Tibet, is given and received for one reason: to bind the heart of the receiver to the heart of the giver, to connect our heart to the loving heart of God in a constant flow of giving and receiving. The Spirit of God comes upon us, no less than upon those disciples in that room at Pentecost. God brings a multitude of gifts to each of us, not to be forced upon us, but to be lovingly offered and lovingly received. The gifts are not one size fits all, but are tailor-made for us, large enough to lift us up, but small enough to fit our shoulders precisely. Perhaps your gift is a fiery tongue. Perhaps your gift is a gentle heart. Perhaps your gift is a penetrating understanding of mysteries. Perhaps it is the joy of not understanding, but constantly marveling. Perhaps your gift is the ability to spread joy, and perhaps it is the ability to feel another's pain. Perhaps your gift is a deep sense of peace and contentment, and perhaps it is a perpetual restlessness, constantly yearning for something higher. All that we have, all that we are, is a precious and unique gift from God, the delightful as well as the difficult, the comprehensible as well as the mysterious, the beautiful as well as the challenging. Receive your gift. Accept it with the same openness of heart with which it is given. Wear it proudly on your shoulders, in your heart, through your life, for it is who you are, the bearer of God's mark, a person recognizable as God's own precious gift to the world.